ಹಲೋ 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 ಮೈಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಒನ್ ಚೆಕ್. ಹಲೋ 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 ಮೈಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಒನ್ ಚೆಕ್. ಹಲೋ 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 ಮೈಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಒನ್ ಚೆಕ್. ಹಲೋ 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 ಮೈಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಒನ್ ಚೆಕ್. ಹಲೋ ಹಲೋ ಮೈಕ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಒನ್ ಚೆಕ್. ಹಲೋ 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 ಓಕೆ ಡನ್. ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello,
हेलो हेलो ओके थोड़ा रिवर्ब दीजिए.
hello,
हेलो
hello, hello.
Hello.
hello, 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 self value remaking, hello, wireless making, hello, cordless, hello, 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 hello. ಈ ಮೈಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ ಇದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹಲೋ
Hello. Hello. Hello.
ಇದು ರೆಡ್ ಬರಕೈತಲ್ಲ ರೆಡ್ ಬರಕೈತದ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಐತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಬಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ರೆಡ್ ಬರಕೈತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ಯಾಟ್ರಿ ಗಿಟ್ಟ ಹಾ ಹಲೋ
Good morning, everyone. I request all the faculty members and research scholars who are waiting outside the auditorium to please come inside. The program is going to begin in a very short while. I repeat, I request all the faculty members and research scholars who are waiting outside the auditorium to please come inside. We're going to begin the program very shortly.
भारती विश्वधात्रयसा ज्योति गुरुवंदिता विश्व गुरावाह तेजन्नाय वंदे ज्ञान परंपरा.
Mother India is the holder for the universe, blessed by the brightness of knowledge and the seas of hell. Her children are the makers of the world and the mankind alike. It is this which is made possible through the unbroken tradition of knowledge. Hail the knowledge tradition.
Good morning, everyone, respected dignitaries, and all the faculty members, research scholars. A warm welcome to one and all.
This is Ankita Satpathy from the Department of Linguistics.
And I have Nitin Bhimrao from the School of Engineering. We welcome you all to the two-day national workshop on Indian Knowledge System organized by Central University of Karnataka, Kalburgi.
I request all the dignitaries to come on to the dais. The chief guest and keynote speaker, Dr. V. Ramanathan. Our guests, Professor C. Upendra Rao, Sri Venugopal Heroji, Director Academics, Professor Basaraj P. Dolul, Registrar, Professor R.R. Biradar, Organizing Secretaries, Dr. Basaraj Kubkadi and Dr. Krishna Chaitanya. Please come on to the dais.
As per our Indian tradition, we begin such auspicious academic endeavor with invocation song. So I call upon Dr. Jayadevi Jangam Shetty, Pandit Dr. Ravikiran Nakod, Dr. Swapnil Chapekar and team of the Department of Music and Fine Arts to invoke the rendition of the national song Vande Mataram, followed by Nadagite. I request everyone to stand as a mark of respect.
वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् सुजलां सुफलां मलयज शीतलां सस्यश्यामलां मातरं वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् शुभ्रज्योत्स्ना पुलकितयामिनी पुल्लकुसुमिता द्रुमदलशोभिनी सुहासिनी सुमधुरभाषिणी सुखदा वरदा मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् कोटि कोटि कण्ठ कलकल विराल करले कोटि कोटि भुज नृत कर करवाले अबला केरुमाये तो भले बहुबलधारिणी नमामि तारिणी पुरनवारिणी मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् तुमि विद्या तुमि तुमि हृदि तुमि कर्मा प्राणः शरीरे बाहुवे तुम्ही मा शक्ती हृदये तुम्ही मा भक्ती तुम्हारी प्रतिमा कड़ी मंदिरे मंदिरे वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे दुर्गा दशप्रहरण धारिणी कमला कमलदल विहारिणी वाणी विद्यादायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि कमला कमला करुणा सुजलां सुफलां मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् श्यामला सरला सुस्मिता भूषिता धरणे धरणे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् वन्दे मातरम् जय भारत जननी तनुजाते जय हे कर्नाटक माते जय सुंदर नदी वनಗಳ ನಾಡೆ जय हे रस ಋಷಿಗಳೇ ಭೂದೇವಿಯ ಮುಕುಟದ ನವಮಣಿಯೇ ಗಂಧದ ಚಂದದ ಹೊನ್ನಿನ ಗಣಿಯೇ ರಾಘವ ಮಧುಸೂದನನ ಅವತರಿಸಿದ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೋಗುಳ ವೇದದ ಘೋಷ ಜನನಿಯ ಜೀವವು ನಿನ್ನಾವೇಶ ಹಸುರಿನ ಗಿರಿಗಳ ಸಾಲೆ ನಿನ್ನಯ ಕೊರಳಿನ ಮಾಲೆ ಕಪಿಲ ಪತಂಜಲ ಗೌತಮ ಜಿನರುತ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ರಾಮಾನುಜ ವಿದ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ಬಸವೇಶ್ವರ ನಿಗ ದಿವ್ಯಾರಣ್ಯ ರನ್ನ ಷಡಕ್ಷರಿ ಪೊನ್ನ ಕಂಬಲ ಭೂಮಿಪತಿ ಜನ್ನ ಕುಮಾರ ವ್ಯಾಸರ ಮಂಗಳ ನಾಮ ಕವಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಗಳ ಪುಣ್ಯ ರಾಮ ಜ್ಞಾನಕ ರಾಮಾನಂದ ಕಬೀರರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ತೈಲಪ ಹೊಯ್ಸಳರಾಳಿದ ನಾಡೆ ಲಂಕಣ ಜಕಣರ ನೆಚ್ಚಿನ ಬೀಡೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಶರಾವತಿ ತುಂಗಾ ಕಾವೇರಿಯ ಬಲರಂಗ ಚೈತನ್ಯ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ವಿವೇಕರ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಸರ್ವ ಜನಾಂಗದ ಶಾಂತಿಯ ತೋಟ ರಸಿಕರ ಕಂಗಳ ಸೆಳೆಯುವ ನೋಟ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕ್ರೈಸ್ತ ಮುಸಲ್ಮಾನ ಪಾರಸೀಕ ಜಯಲುಧ್ಯಾನ ಜನಗಣ ಹೋಲುವ ದೊರೆಗಳ ಧಾಮ ಗಾಯಕ ವೈಣಿಕರ ರಾಮ ಕನ್ನಡ ನುಡಿ ಕುಣಿದಾಡುವ ದೇಹ ಕನ್ನಡ ತಾಯಿಯ ಮಕ್ಕಳ ದೇಹ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜೈ ಭಾರತ ಜನನಿಯ ತನುಜಾತೆ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ ಜಯ ಜಯ ಹೇ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಮಾತೆ
Thank you for igniting the spirit of this occasion with that perfect notes. I now request Dr. Basaraj Kubakadi to welcome the gathering.
Very good morning to you all, respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished guests, invitees, participants, and all my dear friends. It is an honor and a great pleasure to welcome you all to this national workshop on Indian knowledge system focus area of research. At the outset, I extend a warm and affectionate welcome to our Honorable Vice Chancellor in his absentia for his kind consent to be the president of this workshop. I would like to take this opportunity to express hearty welcome to the chief guest, Dr. Venkatanarayana Ramanathan, who is a faculty of chemistry at IIT Banaras Hindu University. Sir, I welcome you to this August gathering. I request Professor Basavaraj Donur sir, who is the Director of Academics, to felicitate Dr. V. Ramanathan as a token of respect and love. We are privileged to have with us Dr. C. Upendra Rao, Professor in the School of Sanskrit and Indic Studies at Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. Sir, I welcome you to this workshop on behalf of the Central University of Karnataka. I request Professor Basavaraj Donur sir to felicitate as a token of respect. I take this opportunity to welcome another guest of honor, Sri Venugopala Herur sir, a great mathematician and a retired chartered engineer Kalaburgi. Sir, I welcome you to this August gathering. I request Controller of Examination, Sri Kota Sai Krishna, to felicitate him as a token of respect. I would like to take this opportunity to express my heartiest welcome to our beloved registrar in his absentia. I also welcome Professor Basavaraj P. Donur sir, Dean School of Humanities and Languages, Director Academics, and a former Registrar of Central University of Karnataka, for his keen interest to organize this great workshop, which is a need of the hour. Sir, I welcome you. I also welcome Dr. Chaitanya R.K., Organizing Secretary and Associate Professor of Department of Life Sciences, to this August gathering. I am delighted to welcome all the deans, heads, coordinators, and all the faculty members and research scholars to this workshop. I welcome one and all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for delivering the welcome address. The two-day national workshop on Indian knowledge system is being organized by the Director Academics, Central University of Karnataka. A quick information or announcement: we are waiting for our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Battu Satyanarayana. Once he joins us, we will do the tradition of lamp lighting. I now request the Director of Academics to enlighten the audience with the concept note of two-day workshop on Indian knowledge system.
Every warm good morning to you because it's raining outside. Professor Buttu Satyanarayana sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Central University of Karnataka, Kalburgi, it is absentia. Professor R.R. Birada, Registrar of the University, in his absentia. Dr. Venkat Narayana Ramchandran, a faculty of chemistry at IIT Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Dr. Sri Upendra Rao, Professor of Sanskrit, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. Sri Vedugopal Herur, a retired chartered engineer, Kalburgi. And Dr. Chaitanya, Dr. Basavaraj Kubakati, organizing secretaries of this two-day national workshop on Indian knowledge systems, and controller of examinations, Dr. Sahi Krishna, and all respected deans, heads of departments, and my dear colleagues. Professor, the Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university is attending an online meeting with the UGC. He may join us in next 10 to 15 minutes. And we'll have the inauguration of this two-day national workshop after the arrival of the Honorable Vice Chancellor. I'm very happy to inform the August gathering that the Central University of Karnataka, the Office of the Directorate of Academics, is organizing this two-day national workshop on Indian knowledge systems, focus area of research. So in Kannada we call it Bharatiya Jnana Parampare. In Hindi, Bharatiya Jnana Parampara. This is a unique workshop that we have designed, and this is the first of its kind to be recognized by any central university in India in the recent past. And we can take the credit of having organized this two-day national workshop. I'm here to talk to you for about 4 to 5 minutes about the concept of this two-day national workshop. It is necessary for all of us to have an absolute clarity about Indian knowledge system. We have been talking about the Indian knowledge system for the last few years. I don't mean to say that we didn't discuss about Indian knowledge systems in the past, but during the last 6 to 7 years, we have been very vocal, very articulate in talking about the Indian knowledge systems. We don't say that we must rely only upon Indian knowledge system to build modern India or build our institution. But we should not also say that Indian knowledge system is outdated or has its own limitation, and we should depend only upon the Western knowledge system. That's the reason why I said in the beginning that it is very necessary for every one of us to have absolute clarity about Indian knowledge system, because if we don't respect and honor our own tradition, our own history, our own knowledge systems in different disciplines, who else will do it? No, we have already spent more than 200 years talking about Western literature and Western culture, Western philosophies, science, and technologies. Let us talk about our own literature and our own culture. There is no country in the world which does not talk about its past glory. You go to Europe, in all European countries, they start all deliberations, recalling the rich tradition that they have inherited. So, it is, I would say that it is not only disastrous, it is suicidal too if we ignore or put aside time tested Indian knowledge systems. It's high time we should, revisit and rejuvenate the Indian knowledge systems. I have one or two questions to pose to you. I don't mean to say that you don't have the answers. Only I'm trying to make you understand the importance and significance of our own tradition, our own knowledge systems. These are the questions I often pose to myself. For example, do we have a greater poet than Vyas or Valmiki? Do we have a greater playwright than Kalidas or Mahabhuti Bhasha and so on? I don't mean to say that we have only great poets and great playwrights and great grammarians like Panini and a great theater person like Bharata. We have poets in all our languages, especially in South Indian languages, in Kannada, Telugu, Tamil, and Malayalam. We have a lot of poets, starting from, for example, Kannada. Our history starts from 9th century, from Nrupatunga. So during the last 1,000 years, Kannada has produced so many world-class poets. They can be easily compared to Shakespeare. And we have such great poets and historians, our own historians and scientists in all Indian languages. Now we have to revive this and take the best advantage of it. So these are the reasons why we thought we should organize a two-day national workshop on Indian knowledge systems. And the objectives of this workshop, as I perceive, are to number one, to throw light on uh, Indian knowledge system based interdisciplinary work. Number two, to explore the possibilities of carrying out the and interdisciplinary work in collaboration with national and international institutions of higher learning. The need of the hour is to associate ourselves with higher educations across India, across the globe, to explore the possibilities of reviving, rejuvenating the Indian knowledge systems. And the other objective of this workshop could be to throw light on the availability of funds. I'm sure that our resource persons in their sessions will draw your attention to the lot of funds available under various central schemes to take up research work in, in the area of Indian knowledge system, and also to discuss how to integrate Indian knowledge system in our curriculum and design our pedagogy. This is very important. Unless you bring in Indian knowledge system in your curriculum, and design your pedagogy accordingly, you cannot possibly rejuvenate the Indian knowledge system. So I'm sure that the resource persons, we have five very eminent resource persons who will be with us for both the days, and we'll be talking about various dimensions and aspects of Indian knowledge system. I'm sure that they will help us in finding out the measures or the ways to inculcate Indian knowledge system in our syllabus and also design our pedagogy. Our syllabus, our pedagogy have to be updated and they should be Indianized. So modernization is enough. We are fully modernized. We are fully modernized. Let us Indianize ourselves. Okay. It is only through the process of Indianization that we can establish our identity, not just in India and across the globe. And I'm sure that every person living in India will take pride, excessive pride in its rich heritage and in its rich tradition. And I think this is enough, and I'm sure that our resource persons will be talking about this. And we have five resource persons with us: Dr. Venkat Narayan Ramchandran, Dr. C. Upendra Rao, Sri Vedagopal Herur, and Dr. Ramakrishnan Pejat Thai, and Dr. Vinayak Bhatt. So Dr. Ramakrishnan and Dr. Vinayak Bhatt are expected to join us by 2 o'clock today, and they will be spending 1.5 days with us. And these five persons, resource persons, will help us. And there is also a panel discussion, plenary sessions and the panel discussion spread over 2 days. I request all of you to kindly attend all the sessions and interact with the resource persons to have more clarity and about what we are planning to discuss. So I thank all the resource persons on behalf of the university for having accepted our invitation and for having traveled over thousands of kilometers to talk to us, to meet us, to talk to us, and to tell us about what they know and what they have practiced for a long time. And it's also my duty to thank the two people here, Dr. Kubakati and Dr. Chaitanya. They have literally worked for more than 10 days to make this very important academic event happen, take some shape. And I'm also thankful to Dr. Lingmurthy and Dr. Mallikarjun Hugar, Dr. Rajiv Joshi, Nitin Sanjurayappa, Prakash Balikai, for contributing towards the arrangement of this very important. Rohinaksha was also there, and a lot of people have helped us. And I must also thank Vinod for making all necessary arrangements, and Vinod Kumar for making all. This is available on YouTube also. Link has been created, link has been generated. It's not for the for for civilians, it is for others. So, and I also must thank Dr. Jaydevi and Dr. Swapnil and Dr. Kirod Nakor for rendering national song and state song. And we have arranged working lunch for all of you in today and tomorrow. And all necessary arrangements have been made to make you stay comfortable in this hall for next 2 days. You be with us and help us in doing what we have planned to do. With these remarks of mine, I call it a day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir, for setting the context of this two-day workshop. While we wait for the Honorable Vice Chancellor, I request Dr. Jaydevi Jangam Shetty ma'am to come forward and uh, I'm sorry. So Jaydevi Jangam Shetty ma'am, please come onto the dais. I request everyone to please clap for her and invite her onto the stage.
Hello, hello, hello. ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು
ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಭವ ಬಂಧನವ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ಸುಖವ ತೋರಿದ ಭವ ಬಂಧನವ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ಸುಖವ ತೋರಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಭವಿಯಂಬುದ ತೊಡೆದು ಭಕ್ತಿಯೆಂದೆನಿಸಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ಭವಿಯಂಬುದ ತೊಡೆದು ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಚನ್ನಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನನ ತಂದೆನ್ನ ಕೈವಶಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಗುರುವೇ ಚನ್ನಮಲ್ಲಿಕಾರ್ಜುನನ ತಂದೆನ್ನ ಕೈವಶಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ನಮೋ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ತೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಭವ ಬಂಧನವ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಭವ ಬಂಧನವ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ಸುಖವ ತೋರಿದ ಭವ ಬಂಧನವ ಬಿಡಿಸಿ ಪರಮ ಸುಖವ ತೋರಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ನರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಕೊಡೆದು ಹರ ಜನ್ಮವ ಮಾಡಿದ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮೋ
I welcome the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Battu Satyanarayana, to this August gathering. I also welcome the Registrar, Professor R.R. Viradar, to this gathering. As per our Indian tradition, I now request all the dignitaries to come forward to light the lamp. I also invite Dr. Jayadevi Jangamsetti, Pandit Dr. Ravikiran Nakod, and Dr. Swapnil Chapekar to recite the Saraswati Bandhana, which helps us enhance our cognitive and emotional enrichment together.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषार हारधवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावर दण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेतपद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिः देव्यै सदा वन्दिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषदाड्यापा
Thank you, Dr. Swapnil Chapekar. I now request the Registrar, Professor R.R. Biradar, to address the gathering.
Very good morning to all of you. Respected President of this 2 days national workshop on Indian knowledge system focus areas of research, and Honorable Vice Chancellor of this university, Professor Bhattu Satyanarayana ji, and great and well-known resource persons on the dais, Dr. V. Ramanathan and Professor Upendra Rao and Sri Venugopal, and convener of and former Registrar and Dean of Humanities, Professor Basuraj Dunor sir, and Basuraj Kupkadi sir, and other dignitaries on the dais of the dais. I really congratulate Basuraj Dunor sir and Basuraj Kupkadi sir for having launched, for having organized 2 days very wonderful conference on very important topic, that is Indian knowledge system. Friends, as you know, one of the important requirement of NEP is to incorporate Indian knowledge system in curriculum at UG level and then PG level. So that's why many of the research, many of the universities, central university, state university, and colleges have been trying to incorporate and revise their syllabus, focusing on Indian knowledge system. So Indian knowledge system is very rich, as you all know. Its Indian knowledge system is rather based on Vedas, Vasa's writings. Veda, you know what is Veda? Veda is nothing but knowledge. So the Indian knowledge, traditions, paramparas have been captured through Vedas by Veda Vyasa in 2 important categories, 4 important categories known as Rigveda, Yajurveda, Samaveda, and Atharvaveda. Again, we have sub Vedas like Ayurveda, is a sub Veda of Rigveda, and Dhanurveda is a sub Veda of Yajurveda, and Gandharva Veda is another sub Veda of Samaveda, and last one is Arthashastra, that is another Veda, that is Saptapatha Veda, that is a sub Veda of Athurveda. Friends, for many of the problems that we have today, maybe poverty, maybe unemployment, maybe governance, maybe mobilization of the resources by the government, and governance, whatever it is, even social happiness or social unrest. So, for many of the problems that we face in the society today, can be sorted out through the Indian knowledge system that we have. So, in fact, for our own development, we have been adopting Western models. Western models are not sustainable. We have a very rich Indian knowledge system through which we can have solutions for even in the field of medicine. In Ayurveda we have. So for many of the illnesses, even say BP, sugar. So for BP, sugar, we are making use of the medicines of Western countries. But we have Ayurveda, which is very best medicine, indigenous medicine, Indian system, through which you can cure some of these diseases. Similarly, even livelihoods. So we have our own system, especially in the case of irrigation. Irrigation. If you see the irrigation system followed by our